I'm so quiet. Hello. I just woke up. So, I don't know how many of you heard. I was so worried about today because I knew that I was going to be on live streams and doing things all day. And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to watch Sam in this poker tournament and do all of my streams? I'm going to be so distracted. But it turned out he got knocked out before I even woke up, which made me sad. And at the same time, I was like, oh, at least I won't be like trying to do both at the same time. Like imagining doing this stream while knowing that he's like still in the tournament. So yeah, anybody who didn't hear, Sam, my boyfriend, was in a poker tournament that was being broadcast on Twitch. And yesterday he did some crazy ass shit and somehow managed to stay in. And then today, I guess he got knocked out because he went all in against another guy who was going all in, and everybody told him that he did the right thing, but yeah, he accidentally got knocked out. He got knocked out in the end. So, but he did really well for like a first poker tournament. I think he did really well. Teched Water subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. What little there's been of it so far. And all future streams, and use the emotes for evil, not good. I just saw the viewers increase by 300 people. It tries to catch up. If there are a lot of people like sitting around waiting for a stream, it like for me, for the longest time, it was saying, you have 59 viewers. And I was like, awesome. And then it suddenly jumped up to over 1,000. And I was like, awesome. So, he ended in 80-something place. No, he ended in, I think he was placed 69th, which made me go, lol. I think that's what he said. But he was in the top 25%, so. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, y'all. So I was proud of my boy. Oh, man. I feel like I had so many things to tell you guys, and now I'm so sleepy. Now I'm so sleepy. I'm excited. I'm going to a pole dancing championship tonight. I'm not in it, but I'm going to go watch it with my friend Margaret. It's going to be awesome. We were talking about doing it a while back, and then she texted me and was like, dude, it's happening like this weekend. And I was like, oh God. So today is going to be this stream. And then West Marches is happening right after this. So if you watch Roleplay and you've been missing Juliet, she's back. I got sick of Steven playing her in my absence. I kept getting like tweets from people being like, Steven is playing Juliet right now. And I'm like, Steven, can't just leave my pregnant lady alone. So Juliet, our beautiful pregnant with a demon baby half-orc, is going to be coming back. And then after that, I'm going to learn how to play Battlestar Galactica for Lounge tomorrow night. And then I'm going to the pole championships. It's going to be dope. Margaret was like, hey, do you want to drive together? And I was like, sure, I'll come pick you up, but I've got a rocking chair in my backseat. And she was like, oh, that's fine. I still have this rocking chair in my backseat. I don't know if I told you guys about this, but my parents had my great-grandmother's rocking chair. And they were like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome, because it's kind of like, it's like a smaller rocking chair. And I love rocking chairs anyway. So I loved the idea of having this rocking chair that belonged to my great-grandmother and like getting it fixed up because it's broken, which is why it was really hard for anybody to be like, I'll take it. I was like, I'll take it. I'll make sure it gets all fixed up and beautified. But the other thing that's really cool about it is that the seat of it is embroidered by my great-grandma. She like embroidered the seat, and it's like an old spring seat and everything. It's amazing. So I called this guy and I was like, hey, you got good reviews. You want to fix this rocking chair? And he was like, do I? but it's still in my car because he asked me to take it out of the car and take pictures of it, and I still have not done it. When I was taking Sam to the airport, I was like, I should have asked you to help me get this shit out of my car so that I could have taken a picture of this rocking chair. Son of a bitch. So it's just still in my back seat, along with a barbecue. A tiny barbecue and a rocking chair are still in my car. So what can you do? Does it smell like 100-year-old farts? I mean, probably not. But yeah, that's going to be super cool because rocking chairs are so hard to make. You know, if you make them wrong, it'll make you fall back. If you make it wrong in a different way, it's going to make you fall forward. So, like, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know, like, having this rocking chair that has stood the test of time and is still, like, a good rocking chair. It's just, like, broken and a couple of the hinges are just, like, all messed up. I'm kind of like, oh, my gosh. It's so cool. It's so cool that I would have that. So, you should sit and knit in the rocking chair, right? I can just sit and crochet in that rocking chair and then put on One Piece on the TV in the living room and just rock and crochet and watch One Piece. It'll be perfect. It'll be the perfect combination of like old lady Dodger and 12-year-old Dodger. It'll be perfect. I hit episode 100 last night. Going strong. We've met Bon Clay, for anybody who knows Bon Clay. We have Chopper on the team. We've met Ace. So lots of good stuff is happening right now. Although I was trying to think about it. I was like, what else am I looking forward to? Like, I don't think I got much further than this when I was younger. So yeah, watching it now, I'm like, I know I get through this arc. I know I finished this arc because I remember everything with Crocodile. But I don't know beyond that. Beyond that, I'm not super sure. Did I make it in time? Is there a stream? It's happening. The stream is happening right now. Oh my gosh. What show? One Piece. It has 635 episodes, I think. I was looking earlier because I was talking to... Who was I talking to? Oh, Octopimp. I was talking to Octopimp about One Piece, and he was like, how far are you? And I was like, I'm about to hit episode 100, and he like laughed me out of the room. It's like, episode 100? Come back when you're on episode 500 and some shit. It's like, hey, come on. Oh yeah, I was looking up Taurus from Fairy Tail because I want to. Okay, so I was in a thing. All I can tell you right now is that I was in a thing where I had to have a bunch of prosthetics on my face, like a bunch of prosthetics and makeup. And so I was talking with Brittany, the girl. Well, Brittany and Remy are the two people who were putting the prosthetics on my face, and it took like 4 hours. And we were talking about how when Jim Carrey was in The Grinch, he had to sit in the chair for like 8 hours to get his makeup on. And I was like, 4 hours was already hard. Although I got to take a nap, which was awesome. They were like, shall we recline you? And I was like, yes, please. We reclined, and it was amazing. But yeah. So I was showing them pictures of Taurus from Fairy Tail because I was like, look, my dream is to cosplay this character to just be this weird cowgirl and like a literal cowgirl at a convention and yell Naisubadi at people, but I need the cow face. And they were like, oh my God, let's make your face a cow face. And I was like, yes. So one day it's going to happen. It's going to be amazing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should look up Taurus Fairy Tail. Look that up. 4 hours insane. I know. It was a long time. They were like, it'll probably take about 3 hours. And then 4 hours later, we were like, all right, well, that took quite a while. So. Is Shannon here? Hi, Shannon. But yeah. So, what was I even oh, the number of episodes. Somebody said it was 685. So, the Saber Lord subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. I hope you're enjoying the stream and all future streams. Use the emotes for evil, not good. Shannon, I was so excited for us to do West Marches today. And then you couldn't do it. And now I'm all sad. So I'll try to make sure that I roleplay in your honor as well. Give me your energy for today. Just today. I'll give it all to you, baby. Hey, Dodger, I'm sick today. No, Enpal Sensei. I would hope you wear a lot more clothing if you're going to cosplay that. I mean, probably not. I would wear, like, a lady equivalent of what Taurus wears. Taurus just wears literally just, like, a Speedo. So, for me, it would be the underwear. And then I would have to decide whether or not, because let's be honest, there's no way that I'm ever going to get that ripped, right? So I would have to decide whether or not I wanted to make kind of like a cow muscly bodysuit that I would put on. But I feel like unless you did that right, it would look real dumb. So I either would want to just like rock it out with like this limp body, or we would have to spend a lot of time figuring out the face and then a lot of time figuring out the whole body. And then I'd be like, this is so much work. This is so much work for my dream. Setsume Ikari subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. I hope you're enjoying the stream and talking about Tauruses and talking about prosthetics and talking about One Piece and talking about stuff. Do steroids? Yeah, that makes sense. Photoshop your head onto Sam's body. Yeah, got it. In it to win it. Oh, I'm getting so many messages. Okay, sorry. I'm back to you. I'm back to focused on you. I'm so excited because I realize I have no reason to not do the blue hair. Like, I'm done with everything. So blue hair can totally happen. I just need to get my roots done. Although I'm starting to enjoy the dark roots with the blonde. But I just need to get the roots done, and then we can blue the hair. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have blue hair finally after all this time. And then everybody that I know is going to cry because they're all going to be like, but the blonde looks so good on you. That's all I've heard. Every time I talk about having blue hair, people are like, but the blonde looks great. And I'm like, it'll go back to blonde. It's fine. It's not a big problem. What kind of blue? It'll be real light blue, which is why I don't know why everybody's freaking out. Like, I'll probably... So I'm going back and forth between two things, right? So if I do purple hair first, it'll help get rid of some of, like, the yellow that's still in there, right? And then we'll have, like, fun purple hair for a while, and then that'll fade out, and hopefully it'll fade to kind of like a white-ish color because purple cancels out the yellow because color theory, yay! So if I did a purple, it would almost be like a really intense toner wash on it, right? And then I'd have purple hair for a little bit, and then I could do the blue, and hopefully, like, the blue would actually look blue and not be this weird kind of, like, blue and then green in the like, really dark spots. So I don't know what to do. I might do purple first, honestly, just to be safe and know that the blue is gonna look good. Because I don't want to go directly into blue and then have it be toothpaste. That's like my nightmare. After all this work, after all this, to have it wind up be like a gross toothpaste color, I'd be so sad. But go purple, go purple, go purple. Yeah, see? As long as we eventually get to blue, right? So maybe I'll go purple first, and then we'll do blue. Then we'll do pink. Do all the colors. Oh my gosh, this will be so exciting. Ah! And then I'll go back to red. Because red is always my base. Whoa, what is that bleeding purple heart that Shannon just used? Holy shit. That is a crazy emote. Poor hair. It's fine. It's all vegetable dyes, so it's not like it hurts it. The way I pitched it to my mom, because, oh, she's going to watch this later. Hi, Mom. So the way that I pitched this to my mom was that I said, well, you know, like convention season is coming up, so I'll have the blonde hair, and then when I'm going to like conventions, I'll have like fun multicolored hair. And she was like, oh, that's true. That'll be really fun. And I was like, yes. Because she was so sad because they, like, everybody in my family loves the blonde so much. Like, too much. Cosplay as Breakdown. I thought about cosplaying as, I think it would be really fun to cosplay as Bon Bon. I was thinking about it the other day. I was doing the weird, how do I do this? The weird hair, yeah, where I do this and like pull this hair back and it looks like I shaved part of it because I think it's fun. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, it would actually be super fun to cosplay as Bon Bon. Because she's our... You've got hair on you. You've got cat hair on you. Anyway, she's our team leader, and she's got like the partially shaved head and then like a bunch of gears and things like in her head, and super cool. Super cool. I'll cosplay Von Down and Weak cosplays Breakdown. There we go. Watson, are you meowing? What's going on? I keep hearing Watson walk by and go, meow, and then just walk away. Like, what? What's happening? What's going on? Make your hair green? My hair's been green before. It has. For whatever reason, my hair refuses to hold purple, but pink will stay for weeks. So, red dyes, like pink dyes and red dyes and orange dyes, like any of those, they're like a very strange sort of dye where, and it has entirely to do with the pigment. So it doesn't have to do with what brand you buy, nothing like that. The reason that I was able to dye my hair red for a while and then just never have to dye it again, because when I bleached my hair, I hadn't dyed my hair in a long time. A real long time. And the, you know, from like here down, like I had my natural hair growing in, but like from here down, it was still red. Like people saw it and thought, oh, you have red hair. The reason is because that pigment just sticks to hair. And it has to do with like, it's like a weird pigment chemical thing, but it binds and it does not let go. So when you've been dyeing your hair red for a while, I had to go in and have my hair done twice. Right? Because my hair had been red for so long that it was really hard to get it out of there. Biotrin subscribes. Thank you so much for your subscription. I assume you love hair because that's what we're talking about right now. So hope you're enjoying the stream, and all future streams use the emotes for evil, not good. But yeah, the red pigment just like sticks to your hair forever. And when you've bleached your hair like this, the pores are like wide open and just waiting for shit. They're like, please, just anything. I don't have anything in here, so just like anything. So you have whore hair, basically, is what I'm saying. So like anything that touches your hair, it's gonna be like, oh my god. So if I were to put red dye in this right now, it would not come out. It would just like stay there forever, right? But things like purple dyes, purple will wash out fairly quickly. Like you guys remember when I came home and I had the silver hair and I was like so excited. That washed out in no time flat because it didn't hold on to it quite as well as it would if it was red. But I'm hoping that if I put like full on purple in there and not just like toner purple in there, that it'll stay for longer and also help balance out the color level so that I can put blue in. But Kane69 subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh gosh, all my friends are showing up and I'm just talking about hair. Hi guys. Welcome to the stream. We are talking about hair right now because I don't remember why. Oh, because I was so excited to have blue hair eventually one day. Etc, 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 etc. How do I stop cats from clawing curtains? Well, what I do, like my cat, okay, so I got my cool new couch, right? And I was like, cats do not touch this couch, I swear to God. And the cats keep trying to touch the couch, and I'm not into that. So what I started doing is the areas where they keep trying to claw at it, I took a little like claw mat, like a cat claw mat, and I put it right in front. So that when they go to try and like claw at the couch, they're like, oh, this. And then I let them do it and they realize, oh, this is okay. That wasn't okay, but this is okay, right? The one thing that Watson does that I cannot figure out how to stop, actually, both of my cats have weird things that they do. So Watson will get really excited and have all of this energy, and there's enough space under the couch where I don't even know how to explain this, where she'll get under the couch, and then she'll like spider monkey against the bottom of the couch and like run upside down along the bottom of the couch. It's super fucking weird, guys. Like, I wish so badly that I could show you guys. Like, the next time she does it, I will try to film it, but she'll get really excited, go under the couch, flip upside down, attach, and then just all along the bottom of the couch like a super weirdo. And I keep being like, stop it. It's not as bad as like scratching the outside of the couch, obviously, but I'm still just like, stop. And then Sherlock has started trying to rip up the stairs really bad. Like, if he wants to scratch at something, he scratches at the stairs. And that drives me nuts. Because I know part of it is an attention thing. So I don't want to yell at him because yelling is attention, right? So I don't want him to start associating, oh, if I scratch it at the stairs, then she'll like notice me and pay attention to me, even if it's bad. You know, it's the same thing that you have to do with kids, where you're just like, oh my God. So he keeps scratching at the stairs, and for the most part, if I don't say anything, he'll like scratch, look, and then stop. But sometimes he'll just keep doing it, and I'm like, ah! And I can't, if I have a spray bottle, I can't get to him in time. Like, the second I start walking toward him, he runs away. So I'm just like, how do I stop you from... I don't know how to stop him from doing that. That's been my big headache with my cats lately, has just been Sherlock. Sherlock being like, I love you so much, notice me. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'm like, I snug you all the time. But I think he has like a weird jealousy issue with Watson that they haven't quite gotten over yet. Where Watson is like all tiny and cute and she can basically like go anywhere and not disrupt things. And Sherlock is a massive giant cat. And if he goes places, he knocks everything over. And I'm like, Sherlock, what are you doing? And I think he feels a little bit just like, Watson can do it. Like, that's not fair. So I've been trying to like treat them fairly, as in like, no one can be here. No one can do this. No one can do that. Like, it's not okay for anybody. But like, Sherlock still is like, why are you petting her when I'm right here? Look, I'm so fucking cute. I'm like, you are fucking cute. It's just, you need to calm down. I need to pet both of you. I can't just ignore Watson. It's because he was my first. It's because he was the first child, and then I got Watson, and he got all worried that Watson like was gonna steal me away, and she didn't. She's just like real fucking cute, and she likes to snug, and Sherlock doesn't really like to snug all that much. So then he's like, why are you snugging with her? And I'm like, because you never want to snug. I feel like I have children. The life of a crazy cat lady. Look, you have to think, when you have cats, you have to think about that weird psychology, because obviously they're not going to have They're not going to have thoughts that are as complex as a human's, obviously. They're not going to be able to sit there and be like, okay, mom, here's how I've been feeling, right? But you do have to realize that, especially with like cats and dogs, a lot of their reward system is based on attention, right? So if they feel a lack of attention, or if they feel that something else is drawing attention away from them, they notice that shit, right? And that will affect the way that they act. So I try so hard to make sure that I'm treating my cats equally, that I show them equal amounts of affection, that I play with them equally. And Sherlock has just like developed these weird like older brother things where he loves her. They snuggle, they lick each other's faces, they love each other so much. But when it comes to like me interacting with them, Sherlock acts super weird sometimes, and I'm like, why are you doing this? So yeah, I feel like I'm in training for children, for like human children, and then once I have human children, I'll be like, tell me what you're feeling. You have words. I mean, for the first like couple of years, they don't really have words, right? But like, eventually you will have words. Then you'll be able to tell me what you think. Unlike cats, where I have to just be like, what's happening to you? At least cats can poop in boxes. Dodger, when are you gonna play a game? You've never been here on a Saturday, have you? This goes on for a while. Do cats get horny? Yes, of course they do. What? Have you ever heard of heat? Cats go into heat. I let Watson go into heat for the first time before I got her fixed. And I felt really bad about that. She was a monster. She was just, and Sherlock was like, I don't know what's going on. She was just like, somebody put it in. And Sherlock was like, I don't know what's happening. She's acting super weird. And I was like, come here, Sherlock. He was like scared of her, which was hilarious. Let's go into detail on cat sexuality, shall we? Barbed penises, everybody. Watch a video. Don't watch a video. The videos that are on YouTube are all like, let us draw out what it actually looks like. And I'm like, no, please. Please don't. Any anime games you've been interested in playing? Let's see. Somebody linked me to a weird game called Seduce Me, and they were like, it's not an 18-up game. It's just a fun game. And I looked at it, and I'm like, there are people, like, mega banging in this. Like, what are you talking about? They're, like, close-up zooms on bare butts and stuff. Killing me. It's like, what? You're a liar. You're a big ol' liar. At least they aren't duck corkscrew penises. True. True. Like, man, the animal kingdom is so crazy. If you've ever watched, I'm going to sound like a super weirdo, but then eventually the curiosity is going to get the best of you and you're going to go watch a video. So, watching, like, bioluminescent slugs bang each other is, like, really beautiful. Like, there are videos of these, like, glow-in-the-dark slugs. And slugs, like, male slugs, like, twist around each other and bang in, like, weird ways. So, like, there are videos of, like, these slugs just, like, doing this weird, like spinny dance, or they just, like, wrap around each other. And then they're like, all right, cool, we did it. And then they, like, walk away. But it looks, like, really pretty. I was watching a video of that not too long ago, and I was like, aw, boy slugs banging. Looks so pretty. This stream is already a train wreck. You're welcome. What have you been watching? Look. This is how it is. There's an artist. Oh my gosh, what's her name? I think it's a she. I'm not positive. I always assume that, like, cutesy drawings are by girls, and I shouldn't assume that. But there's somebody on DeviantArt who has made a series that's entirely about the different ways that, like, the animal kingdom expresses their sexuality. In a way to be like, anybody who ever says, you know, being gay is unnatural should maybe look at other animals because that's really dumb. So, yeah, they have just, like, so many different comics that are all like, here's this animal, and here's, like, the way that sex works for this animal. And every time you're just like, what? They're just so weird. Like, so many weird things, but it's drawn with, like, really cutesy little drawings. It's so adorable. I can't... Human? Is that it? Yes, that sounds right. Human animal mating. Human animal Animal Lives webcomic. Yes. There it is. Animal Lives Human comics. They're so cute. And they give you, like, all these deets. Oh, it's adorable. You should go look at those. Anyway. Didn't you say your mom watches this? Yeah, it's cool. Hi, Mom. Mwah. Love you. I actually don't know how foxes bang. With all of my fox knowledge, I don't know how foxes bang. I should probably go look it up. It's probably in a normal canine way, where, like, one fox bangs the other fox and then they both make lots of noise, and then all of the other foxes in the area are like, good job, dog. Like, that's how I imagine it. What the fuck did I come back to? You're welcome. Besso, I'd like to welcome you as one of our newest mods. Enjoy. I hope you're having a great day so far. Everybody say hi to Besso. I have now Googled animal fox sex. Good. All right. Let's get off of this topic. Let's talk about something else. Something else. Go read Human's comics because they're adorable. Dodger from US? Are you asking if I'm from the US? I am from the US. I am dating a man from England. I live in California. It's too sunny here and I hate it. Like, legitimately. Man. So, the area in One Piece that I'm in, I know, I'm sorry. I'm only going to be on it for just like a second. The area of One Piece that I'm on, they keep talking about droughts. And their version of a drought is so different from our version of a drought. Like, in LA, there are signs all over the place if you come here. They're like electronic signs on the freeways, right? That'll say, we are in a drought, use water, like, smartly. Like, be smart about your water consumption, right? Is the general idea of all of these different message boards that show up. They're starting to take the place of billboards and things like that. I think in a lot of places in Europe, billboards are outlawed. So some of you might not even know what billboards are. Billboards are huge ads that we put on freeways so that people who are stuck on the freeway will be like, that movie looks good. It's really stupid, and I hate billboards. And every time I go somewhere where there are no billboards, I'm like, this is awesome. Like, there's nothing going on. This is so great. But, yeah, we've started to have all of these signs all over the place in LA that are like, take shorter showers, maybe. And then, you know, with my whole, I'm going to take showers every day thing that totally did not happen for my New Year's resolution. Then I was like, look, maybe it's a good thing that I don't take showers every day. Saving water. So suck it, everybody who made fun of me for not taking showers every day. I've gone back into my every other day schedule. I'm just being like, I showered last night. I'm good. And then the next day I'm like, oh God, oh no, oh geez, I need to wash this. Like, all of this needs to be washed. But it's been interesting because pretty much every video that's been happening where you use water, you get so many comments from people being like, nice, we're in a drought, you savage. Just like so angry that you used water in your video. We did a water balloon fight on a really, really hot day, and everybody was really angry about that. When the ALS videos were happening, every ALS video had people being like, nice, wasting water, I see how it is. I was like, this is less water than people use in a shower, for sure. like, it's fine. But we've been having lots of rain. And now it's weird because some people are saying we've had enough rain that we're out of the woods in terms of the drought. Like, the people who are affected the most by the drought for sure are the people in the mountains. We're in the valley. Los Angeles is a valley area, and we're right next to the water. So we generally, like, as a big city, we have had no water problems. We don't feel the drought. The people who feel the drought are the people up in the mountains because they're the ones who are not getting water at all. So if they have a well, like when I lived in Oregon, we had a well. And there was one time when we had to redig, like we had to have a new well. But other than that, we've never had a problem like that. There are lots of people up in the mountains who just like had no water. And that really, really sucked. So for them, I was like, yeah, man, let's get some rain, like for real, because they are not doing very well. And now we've had a bunch of rain. So some people are saying, we're fine. We've had a bunch of rain. We're good. Drought's done. We're done with the drought. And then everybody else is going, no, the drought is still for reals. Super for reals. So I don't know who to believe. This is a thing. I didn't know you stream Saturday mornings. Yeah, Mitokin. Like every Saturday. I even streamed. I remember. Oh my god. Remember when we streamed from PAX South? That was real good. But I feel like in the future, I can take, because my headset has a little microphone on it. So next time we'll bring this guy and the little microphone that goes in there, and we'll try that out. And I think then maybe the audio won't make everybody want to barf. That's the hope. That's the hope, is that no one will want to barf at the end of the stream. And if that's true, we had a good stream. Potato Mike for the win. It was just so good. It was probably our best Saturday morning stream to date. What mic are you using? I use a Samson CO3U. This guy. This beautiful monster. I love it. Are you going on tabletop again? I mean, not in this season. One of the most recent... I still haven't watched our gag reel. They put up a gag reel of us, and I haven't watched it yet. I hope it's funny. But, yeah. I was on one of the most recent tabletop episodes, if you haven't watched it. It's Dead of Winter. It's that one. And I got to be with Ashley again. Oh, my God. It was awesome. It was like, Ashley, you're so pretty and talented. Ah. Any idea when Co-optional Lounge is happening? Tomorrow at 5 Pacific time. So we can add that to the stream schedule. By the way, if ever you're like, I don't know where the stream schedule is. So if you go to presshardtoccontinue.com/schedule, I believe. Hold on. I'll just spam you with it, because whatever. Yeah, I was correct. We update this. It's a Google Calendar that literally only has my stream schedule on it. We update it when things change, so like West Marches is on there, even though West Marches doesn't normally happen, and we took all of the Friday streams off because the Friday streams didn't happen. And so now that we have a time for Co-optional Lounge, we can add that in as well, but we keep that up to date. So if you guys are ever like, I don't know if this stream is happening, or if it's not happening, or what time that thing is happening, That's the list. That's the go-to list for sure. I love how no one knew who the traitor was. Don't say anything. Don't spoil people who haven't watched it yet. Co's on West Marches too. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's going to be me, Co, Ezekiel the Third, and then obviously JP, and then Steven as our DM. So I'm just so excited to be Juliet again. It's going to be so awesome. I think we were trying to decide how far along she is in her pregnancy. I don't know. I think we're going to go with a month, which means I get to look up all of the signs that start appearing after 1 month. I think 1 month from from having multiple family members who are pregnant. I think 1 month is where like morning sickness really starts to kick off. It starts to get real bad. So I'm so excited to be like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna like go and help out, it's gonna be fine, and then just be the worst, like try to do things and just barf instead. Like I'm sure Steven is gonna do everything he can to like fuck me up. So it's gonna be pretty good. Are you gonna start eating random foods? Oh yeah, I wonder what her cravings would be. What would Juliet's cravings be? I don't know. It's a demon baby, so who knows it's true. Who knows what the symptoms are? We were trying to decide whether or not the demon baby grows faster than a normal baby. I don't know. Like there's so many things. Like what's it gonna be? Roll for barf, roll for morning sickness. See? Yeah. Who's the dad? The dad is that fucking old woman that I sucked a nipple of. I mean, let's be honest. It's become like such an amazing defining part of her character that she's like this super Valley Girl arc who's like pregnant with a demon baby. Like, I love that happened to her, but it's so weird. It's so weird. So I don't know. I'm really excited because that gives like a weird arc for her. Like whenever she shows up, it'll be like, how far along is she? What sort of symptoms is she showing? Like what's been happening? You know, is it affecting her? Is it going to be like a parasite sort of a thing where it like changes her in weird ways? Or like, who knows? Is she going to get gestational diabetes? I gave my mom gestational diabetes because I'm the worst. Drought is still real. It's terrible for me up in the California foothills. Oh, God, Ezrin, I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't know. Because, like, around here, everybody just keeps being like, drought's done. But if it's still affecting you guys up there, then, yeah, that sucks. I'm glad we've had the rain we've had, though. Because I feel like we've been having, like, a day of rain once a week at least. Which is nice. Is the demon baby gonna chest burst? I hope not. I hope that I just give birth to a baby that looks super normal, but it's like evil. Like that's all I want. I just want like a really evil, normal looking baby. How's Strippin doing in the poker thing? Go check his tweets. Never watch Dodgers stream without context. Never. No. Always watch it without context. Always. Always. Okay, guys. What should we play today? What should we play? Let me look on Steam. What do I got? I can play right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a little bit of They Bleed Pixels. I haven't played that in a while. We did Towerfall the other day. Oh man, and we beat that level. Fuck yeah, that was so awesome. Wings of V, I'm probably never gonna open again. Because that game is so fucking frustrating. I don't know how many of you watch Man vs. Game, but holy shit, Like, he's actually really good at games, and he was raging so bad at that game. I love games like this, but I'm not great at them, you know? So, like, just knowing that it took him for fucking ever to beat this game makes me go, I've been stuck in the same spot for long enough that I'm like, it's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse. FTL. Oh my god, I haven't played FTL in forever. I don't think I have FTL on here anymore. I do. I do have FTL on here. Holy shit. Is FTL on Steam? Because I think I got FTL when it first came out. Yeah, it is on Steam. I got it before it ever went on Steam. Abyss Odyssey. Dude, Steam does nothing but suggest Animu games to me. It's like constant Animu games. Just, hey, we saw that you played this one thing. Do you want to play all of these really shitty looking ones that are slightly similar? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I do. Like, because a lot of times, I don't know. One of the things that's so appealing about those games is the art. Like, right? If you're going to play a visual novel and it's going to have bad art, what's the point? And there are so many of those games where I look at screenshots and I'm like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, because holy shit. Okay. I'm going to play FTL. Boop. Okay. We have updated. Let me open up volume mixer so that I can turn the game volume down immediately. Actually, I'll put it over there just in case. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you watching. Hello. Welcome to Saturday Morning DOOGER. We've talked about real weird stuff so far today. So, also, this stream will only go until 11:30 because I have to be on sound check for West Marches. So, I won't be able to do the full 2 hours this morning like we normally would, but we will immediately host onto JP's channel so that you can watch roleplay if you want to. If you want to see what the glory that is Juliet with her demon baby trying so hard to bang Kurthak, but not really, because he's like not even rich, so like who even fucking cares? But really, yes. Anyways. Open up FTL, please, 'cause I wanna play it. I don't know if you saw, but did you sleep okay? I did sleep okay. I had weird dreams, though. I had, like, super weird dreams last night. And I think it's because I ate a bunch of those candy oranges before I went to bed. I was like, man, I just want, like, a snack. Like, I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to crochet, and I'm going to watch a little bit of Friends, and I just want to, like, have, like, something to snack on a little bit. So I brought 3 of those little candy oranges up with me. And then I had weird ass dreams. So in the future, for any of you who are curious, why won't this open? It won't open, guys. It's not opening. Oh. I see what happened. Okay. It's doing a thing because I haven't opened it in forever. Because I have not opened it in forever. Also, I'm a super big liar, and I did have it on Steam. So, whatever. I tried to be a hipster, and then it didn't work out for me.